Hi, how are you? How you going? I told you earlier that I felt like I was in a bit of a Mercury retrograde and I'm having all sorts of problems with my IT equipment, but let's see how we're going. So, some things have changed for me. I'm now getting really direct messages from my guides about exactly what I should be doing. So, I'm just obeying them. So, we have another message from the cards that we did yesterday, and I've gone to the oracle cards, but they not all of the cards resonated, so I'm only using two packs, and that's the Ken Dowling and the Kuan Yin. The other two packs I tested them, but there was no cards in them, so they're to one side. So let's see what's come up with the Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin. Oh, we've got Enter the Jade Temple, and as you know, Jade is about the heart chakra. So Enter the Jade Temple is all about the heart chakra, and you can see where her hand is with the lotus, and that's just under the heart chakra. So it's about opening up the heart chakra, and I'm really not surprised by that because last night when I was working through how I was going to do the 7-day challenge, I had quite a few reiterations. The big one that came up, of course, was to get the vibration of each one of you higher and more open, and of course that will be working with the heart chakra. The second card that came up is the Veil of Shadows. Okay. And that's not VIL, that's a Veil of Shadows. So what that's talking to you is about on your path as you're going to be moving forward. The difference between doing what you are familiar with and what is old and habitual is you know exactly what's going to happen and how it's going to come out. When you go onto your new path, there's going to be lots of things that you won't know exactly the outcome until you get there. But as you pass through, and this is the interesting, isn't it, thing about a shadow, is once you walk into a shadow and your eyes get used to the darkness, they can see things more clearly. And often when you walk into a shadow, it disappears because the light changes. So the message is quite clearly, we're going to open up your heart and you will be walking into the unknown because that is what is so scary about change. And then we've got two cards from Ken. Release the Child. And Be the Master. Now, at first glance, both of those appear like they might be opposing. So let me just reiterate to you, be the child. Your child self is really your spirit self. You have not grown out of, nor have you forgotten yourself. You have always been pure, loving, and simple. Creative, perfect, and present. Because remember, a child is always present, just as your child is. Allow your adult selves to really feel again, to know your truth, and to be free to act within loving innocence. It's about being present. And the series of activities I'm going to take you through is also about being present. Be childful, free, playful, loving, creative, and trusting. Be the master. To master yourself is to master your life. Mastery is a state of being loving and living a great life. When you know and embrace all of yourself to master your emotional body, you'll master your life. You have evolved through experience, you have shed who you are not, and you know your conscious creativity. Be the master of my destiny. So there's common themes in there about knowing and respecting the child within you, being creative, being trustful, and being present. And we've had the last lot of videos we did about the tarot cards for the personal growth was about being mastery of self and master of your emotions. So that's just a gentle reminder to be there. And remember to have a good time. Enjoy this change. Enjoy those aspects of your life that are coming together. And that's what I want you to do. Okay, the first part of the challenge, and this is part of mastery, but the mastery I want you to have is this amazing tool, the self-mastery of being able to raise your vibration at any given time. And this does hark back a little bit to being a child, because remember, the child saw awe and beauty in everything, right? Wow, look at that. Wow, look at this. So this is what I want you to do. Today or tomorrow, up to you, I don't mind when you start this, but I'd like you to start this before you go to bed. I would like you to be grateful for everything in your life. And I want you to thank the powers, whoever that is, whether it's your spirits, your guides, angels, Christ, Muhammad, Shiva, Buddha. I don't mind, Mother Earth, I don't mind who you choose to thank. You can thank all of them. They're wonderful. Thank them, but you have to thank them for everything in your life. Enjoying that cup of tea or that coffee? Give thanks. Really grateful when you look around your house at all of the objects that you've got? Give thanks. Able to pay your bills? Give thanks. Climb into those clean sheets and snuggle into that bed? Give thanks. I want you to give thanks. Give gratitude, because giving of gratitude is acknowledging that you are part of this energetic collective, and you're giving thanks to the universe for giving you what it has given. Happy, enjoy, old friend calls, give thanks. So today, first day, gratitude, give thanks to the universe. And get into the habit of doing it. Give it for everything. Now, if you're by yourself, you might want to do it out loud. If you're with other people, only do it out loud if you trust them. If you can't do it out loud, do it in your head, but give thanks. And give it a lot. As much as you can, give thanks today for everything that's happening. Now, there's been a few stalls in the videos. I'm sorry about that. I'm really not sure what's going on, but I think my trusty old computer is coming to the end of its days. Anyway, nice to be chatting with you. Trust the heart. Get into the heart chakra. There will be unknown in the shadows, but as soon as you walk into that unknown, you will see what needs to be seen in those shadows. It'll become clear. Get back in contact with the child, and this is giving thanks. This is about the child, because the child is in awe of everything. I love you. Children say that easily and happily all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. And trust. You are the master, and you're the master of your emotions. So any of those self-doubts coming, remember the 5 breath technique, deep breaths into the heart. Okay, that's your first challenge. Embrace the universe. Give thanks.